Hey there, my Tyler Perry ZATIMA fans. It is your girl, Barbie J, coming to you with a synopsis for season 2, episodes 16 through 20. That's right, I'm giving you the heads up on what is coming in this next half of ZATIMA season 2. So, before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to this new backup channel of mine as of yet, please do that right now. Subscribe and then hit the notification bell. It'll let you know every time I upload a new video. Then I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, which is the like button. Write a comment and share. Because right now, this is the channel that I will have to be using to boost to do this ZATIMA videos and all of my upcoming videos until my suspension ends on my other channel. They've been hitting up all of us content creators, so this is what we have to do. So let's get on with episode 16, season 2, and the synopsis for episode 16 is A Gamble at Love. And it says, Zach and Fatima get relationship advice from an unlikely source. Fatima sets a plan in motion to discredit Deja. Now, an unlikely source. I mean, when you say unlikely source, I don't think it's one of their friends. I don't even think it's that barber. Remember the barber that was giving advice? For some reason, I feel like it might be ZATIMA's father. I don't know why. Because he's the one who the mother just don't like him, period. She's just stuck in her ways. She don't like Zach. She don't know him, but she don't like him anyway. I think the father is more like give him a chance type person. So I really think the unlikely person might be the father, because you see some scenes when it seemed like Zach is in the parents' house. So I don't know where that's coming from, which episode it's in, but that's where I'm gonna go with that. Fatima sets a plan in motion to discredit Deja. Well, she gonna have to do that to discredit her, as far as her suing her for dragging her out of the hot tub. So if she has to cook up a plan, that means she's gonna somehow lie, or does she have to catch Deja doing something wrong, or catch? She got to catch her in a lie. Deja's gonna end up getting caught in a lie. But she won't be lying saying that Fatima dragged her out of the hot tub. And that was one thing that I kept saying. Fatima keep putting her hands on her, and that girl gonna sue her one day. And now here is that day. I think that's what it is. Then we have episode 17, Energy. Oof. Zach gets some devastating news as Fatima debates getting back with him. Belinda confronts Nathan about being too open and honest. Okay, so Zach gets some devastating news. I think that we know that's going to be about, that's either about his mama. I think it's either about his mama or this whole thing with the the business or something like that. It might be about the business because there's supposed to be a problem with it. So those are the two things that could be the devastating news. As Fatima debates getting back with him, so she's thinking about it, and that's in season 17. Okay, well, maybe one of his plans that he put in motion is swaying her back his way. Maybe. Then we have Belinda. It says she confronts Nathan about being too open and honest. Well, we have Belinda back in the show, and I don't know what Nathan was too open and honest about. I don't know. I mean, Nathan is a hot mess. If that's the one, he's the one that's cheating on his wife, I guess. And being too open and honest. Oh, I don't know what he was open and honest about, because he's such a I don't know what to say. I was trying to think of a nice word to say. I must just say a screw up. He's a skis. I don't know what word I want to use for him, but I don't like him much. So that I'll be curious to hear what that's about. Episode 18, Pride to the Side. Okay, that sounds like somebody got to put their pride aside. Anyway, that's Zach deals with a family emergency as Fatima debates being there to support him. Bryce gets shocking news about the business and tries to warn Zach. Okay, so Zach deals with a family emergency. That would be his mama. That's his mom being sick and being in the hospital. And Fatima is still debating, being there to support him. Right, because the mama was nasty to her, saying that she liked Karen better and she didn't like her. She called her light skinned, fair-headed biatch or something like that. And I don't know, she just lied to her about a lot of stuff. She even lied and told her, I still don't think Zach slept with Connie, but the mother said that to get under Fatima's skin, I think, because the brother said Fatima's the one stopping Zach from giving them money. So that's why the mother's mean to her. And then Fatima, the other reason she might be debating going back there to support him is because the last time she was there, Zach was so embarrassed of his crackhead mother. He really didn't want Fatima there. And I think that's what it really was, that he was embarrassed. He didn't mind being there with Connie, because Connie damn near grew up with him and know how his mama was. Remember, Zach didn't want to even go back and see them. And Fatima insisted that he goes back and go see his mama. It might be good for him and stuff. And all it did was revert him back into his childhood, into the ways she used to hurt him and the things he didn't like about her. And that's what ended up happening. So, and now Bryce gets the shocking news about the business. Okay, that's when they're supposed to be broke and don't have money anymore. They lost all their money. And he tries to warn Zach about it. So I don't know, when they say he tries to warn Zach, like he was trying to warn, but Zach didn't want to have nothing to do with him or didn't want to talk to him at the time, because maybe he's dealing with the emergency with his mother, in the hospital. So maybe that's why he tried and he did not succeed, it sounds like. So we'll find out about that. Then we have episode 19, Dear Mama. Zach and Jeremiah are at odds concerning their mother, Gladys. In a moment of clarity, Nathan apologized to Fatima. Say what? Wait a minute, I gotta go back to Nathan apologized to Fatima. Nathan was the biggest troublemaker out of it. He caused so much problems between them. Zach, my boy, I known him since I was 9. He this, he that. You listen to that bitch over me. Da, da, da. You cheating on your wife and you bringing the drama into their relationship for no reason. You want Zach to be like you, miserable and broken up and single. But the difference is, you're not single. You're still married, Nathan. So stop trying to live like you. I'm living the single life. You are not. You have a wife and some children at home, Nathan. And Zach, well, you about to be there. You gonna about to be the same thing. Anyway, what was the other thing? Zach and Jeremiah at odds concerning their mother Gladys. So that might be something to do with her being sick and on life support or something. And it might be a matter of them. One of them want to pull a plug and the other one doesn't. Somebody has to foot the bill to keep her alive and pay for it, and the other one don't have a pot to piss in. And so I'm trying to figure out which one would want to pull the plug and which one wouldn't. Zach might want to pull the plug because he ain't got no money to really be paying for them hospital bills. Meanwhile, Jeremiah want to keep her alive and think Zach got all this money that he could keep mama alive so she could keep going back to drugs. Last time she was in the hospital, she checked herself out. She ran and hid, So, and Zach sitting up there, mama gone. So does it make sense? I don't know. Yes, that's his mother, but is she gonna get herself going to check into some kind of clinic to help herself? A drug clinic? I doubt it. I doubt it. Next we have and lastly, episode 20, The Ugly Truth. Zach and Fatima attempt to convince Jeremiah to accept their help while he has a clear mind. When does he get a clear mind? And Bryce gets to the bottom of the company's money woes. Now, we do know that Zach and Jeremiah do have a fight. So that might be in episode 19 when they at odds concerning their mother. And Zach is like fighting Jeremiah in the hospital. It looks like they just going at it. But Fatima is working with Zach to attempt to convince Jeremiah to accept their help. So how is she trying to help? Is she trying to offer up money or something? Because they can't possibly offer up money if he's being told that he don't have no money. And this is while he has a clear head. I can't see Jeremiah ever having a clear head. He is a nasty man. He has a funky attitude. He's rude and crude, and I don't like him at all. And y'all let me know down in the comment section. Maybe I'm too harsh, but that's how I feel about him. And that last part, Bryce gets to the bottom of the company's money woes. Well, we could find out who took their money, who stole their money, Why is there an issue with their money? Because I tell you, I was thinking Bryce was behind it because him and Zach were at odds themselves, and he wanted to be with Zach, and he can't have him, so he gonna mess up the business. I don't know. Let me stop. But I can't wait to find out what's the reason of this. But what they didn't mention here in these last 10 episodes is, what was that secret that Fatima's father was talking about? What was that secret that they said you got to tell him about it? You got to tell her. You got to tell her. The mother was saying you got to tell her. Or did the father say it? Whichever one. They both knew that there was some secret that Fatima needed to know. And I hope it comes out in this. I hope Tyler Perry doesn't do like he do to us, start stuff or throw things out there and we never know. And sisters, we never knew who used Karen's credit card or her checks or whatever. And she was blaming Zach, got him arrested, and it wasn't even Zach. And then they never told us who it was. And I don't like when Tyler writes like that. Tyler, if you're listening, you got to stop doing that. You got to wrap up the ends, tie them up, and let us know what's going on in the storyline. You know what I mean? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thought about these synopses. And I will see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. It's your girl, Barbie J, saying see you in the next video. Peace.